Hello, everyone. Oh, very cool. This one no be laughing matter, na crying matter. But we have someone here. But before I go on, it's just to say to you, Edo State, Edo decided to carry last. You understand? Edo decided to carry last. In short, Edo people, many Edo people don't even want to be known as they are from Edo. Many people are looking for places. Me here, I'm looking for who to adopt me. I saw someone from Abia. He said they are going to adopt me. They will give me the name that they want to give me is Ifi. I'm hoping any other person want to adopt me, any state, because right now Edo people decided to carry last and just drag our name down with the Okpebolo, Akpakomi Zabi, whatever it is that he calls himself, that they decided to sell their votes to and bring into office. And then those ones perfected all the perfection they needed to do to get themselves into office. But we have this authority, Victor Asemota, a Nigerian from Edo State, or he lives in, I think he lives in Ghana now, or another country or there. But one of these tech, when they talk about tech bro, older generation tech bro, not the younger generation tech bro. But this is what he had to say, which is very hilarious. He said, I humbly beg that people stop tagging me in Edo State's matter online for another 7 years. I appreciate your understanding in this my time of sorrow and grief. And honestly, any Edo person who really means well for Edo State will be in the matter of sorrow and grieving. It's this time is to cry for our dear state that should be going on to be where it's supposed to be, but it's being dragged back more and more and more. I mean, it's like you saw things were bad before. Now they are works pro max. And there are actually citizens who the last time were saying they were fighting for good governance. Today you see them licking the feet of this one because of whatever visibility, appointment, whatever it is that they give to them. It's so irritating. I see some of them and I'm thinking, so this thing was never about good governance to you. It was all about you having a space, you being given something, you being visible within them. It's all about being on the table with them and being able to eat the crumbs. Shame on all of you. And some of you, you know yourself, you know what I'm talking about. When you sit there, don't try to convince anybody. Don't try to convince me. Don't try to convince yourself. When you sit down alone, when nobody is there, you are sitting down and you're hearing your heart beat. It's only your thoughts that are with you. Do you really think that what you're doing is right? Or is it you think the justification that you do, where you justify the thing that you're doing, is what makes it right? Anyway, it's your what did they call it? It's your life to do what you want to do, and you absolutely have every right to do it. But just don't carry that hypocrisy and shenanigans near where I am, or try to make it justify nothing. Just own whatever you want to own with your full chest. And like I said earlier, you absolutely have a right to do it that way. But in terms of all of this, is to say it's been such a shame seeing the things that are happening. And I just saw also the APC chairman coming out to say that any commissioner that does not wear the Tinubu cap would be said to have will be, is it fine or something, whatever, for insubordination, indiscipline, and whatever nonsense. And the only thing I could add on that tweet, on the because it was carried by parallel facts on the news media that carried it, this first is that, is the job by force? Is it by force for you to be commissioner? That you now turn yourself into a slave? That you will now be someone who is told you have to do this, otherwise you'll be left. Is it by force to do the job? Anyway, for a lot of people, these jobs are by force. And that's why for a very long time, I've gotten to a place in my life where I really don't how do I put it now? I no longer feel bad or angry when I see people who come out and say, oh, you're only doing this because you're looking for appointment. Oh, if they give you an appointment now, you keep quiet, you will not talk. Oh, you're doing this because you want to get this or you want to get that. Because I've seen a lot of people who have actually done these things that you thought we were all fighting for a greater nation together, fighting for good governance, accountability, and transparency, and all of a sudden, somebody gets in, they are able to get there, well, they offer them something, and then they're not done, and they turn 360, and then they are the ones even attacking you, and you're wondering, were we not fighting for this good governance together? But anyway, it is what it is. Let me come back to Osareti Victor at Semota and the things that and look at the comments. A lot of comments are coming. Somebody, Osasu Obayuwana, says, we are in it together. Okmea, you are not going anywhere. And he had those crying emoji. Daniel Oladoja said, we cannot make such promises. Then Zed Bro said, why 7 years, bro? Hopefully there will be no second term. And then Osareti Victor Asamoda said, you don't know these people. I'm being pragmatic, because he says that because if they continue on this rigging, either rigging or buying of votes, it's going to be, they'll continue to have the power. And unfortunately, a lot of citizens, when they say to them, donate money for people that want to run for office, they don't. I see a lot of people who are saying to me, I shall run for office, I shall run for office. Now, if I come and meet you now and say, okay, donate 1,000 naira for my campaign, or 10,000 naira, or whatever it is you can afford, donate to my, you now say, you don't have money for election. Why are you running for election? Go and sit down. It's only people that have money for election that will run for election. So this is it. If people use their money to run for election, it is no longer election, it is now business. And you know what happens? When people go for business, they are going to recoup their money, they are going to recoup their profit, recoup interest, recoup capital, recoup whatever, and then they will now recoup the one they will use for the next election, so that they don't have to use their money. When they finish stealing and looting all of this thing, what is remaining for the state to work? If we want good people to be in office, then we must ensure that we ourselves, that we are donating to candidates who are running for office. Right now, Abuja has local government election that is coming up. How many of us have tried to do something for them, donated to them, be in their campaign, be part of their campaign, just do something about it? So these are sometimes where we have our issues and problems, coming in. And then somebody said, a break in Asemota to contest for Edo State governorship in 2032. And then Rolla said, you mean you don't want to enter gutter? You don't want to enter Poto? I mean, they say that oh Lord have mercy. You know when they say that if you are not Nigerian and somebody describe Nigeria to you and you understand what they describe to you, that means they didn't describe Nigeria well for you. The other day there was a headline where they showed that governor Edo State governor is the only governor that enters Poto. So they are doing this really, and he enters in between the where the is it the drainage that they have dug, and he was in there working, and then he became the only governor that will enter Poto. Anyway, somebody say make it 600 years. Another person say, senior man, won't you put on the cap again? It's more important than economic gains. And I'll round this off with this one that say, Ekpa, no, you cannot deny your heritage. No worry. We are comrades in sorrow and grief. We will support you. I will make tagging my personal job from today onward. Nothing will pass you. But as much as we make light of this issue, it is really heartbreaking that today the worst of us are the ones in charge of the rest of us in Edo State. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.